Okay, so there's like just a few meters left, then I'm on the highest point. It's so cold outside this morning, but it's so worth being outside because I get so good content, so good pictures right now. Just look at this. I've been taking photos for maybe an hour now or so. I think it's time for me to get in, sit in front of the fire and heat my hands up again. They are dead, more or less. But it was worth it! So, to start off, I just want to talk a little bit about the breakup to give you guys an update. I think I am coping with it pretty well, actually. Alex has applied for apartments in the States, and if he gets one of them, he will probably move within a month, and that is of course so sad, but I do think I'm coping with it well because I am realizing myself that this is for the best. I don't want him to be here in a place where he feels like he can't do with his life what he wants to do with his life. So Alex might move sooner than any one of us realized when we made this decision. And in one way that's probably good, because then we both can like process it more and faster. But on the other hand, it's so sad because he's gonna leave so soon. So that's just a quick little update about how I'm coping with the breakup. It's sad, but I am coping. And the other thing I would want to talk about is another kind of thing that is heartbreaking for me, and it's the environmental crisis. Right now it's 14 degrees Celsius here. Tomorrow the forecast says 16 degrees Celsius. That's actually temperatures that we can have during summer some days, and it's supposed to already have snowed. When I was a kid, it would be falling snow already right here, and we're not even close to having snow yet. Every fall break, my dad have been able to ice skate up north at the country house, and the last 2 years he haven't been able to do that because there hasn't been any ice up north in the northern parts of Sweden. Everything is changing so fast, and nothing is changing for the better. I don't want this channel to be too political, but we need to have a conversation about the environment. And I am not better than anyone else. I fly way more than I should because I have had a relationship with an American. So I've been flying to America a lot. I did that even before I met Alex. And that's something I have to change also. Instead of going on vacations that far all the time, I can only do it once in a while and then have more vacations at home in this beautiful magic forest instead. Just go out where I live or close to where I live. Take the train to another part of Sweden or take the train down south of Europe. I have to do those changes. And I have to start doing those changes right now because I really want us to survive. And I want all other animals on this planet to survive. There's so many animals right now that are threatened by extinction. So I really need to change when it comes to how I travel. And I hope everybody else realizes they have to do that too. And what they eat. Because how we produce food right now is not sustainable on any level. We can't eat as much meat as we do today. We need to eat more plant-based. And I understand that that's a sensitive subject to comment on what people have on their plates because it's so cultural. It's in our culture, it's in our heart, it's our everyday life, and it's our habits. But if we don't have these uncomfortable conversations, we will die. We need to change how we live. And we need to change now. I want it to be snow right now, as it was when I was a kid. I hope I'm not sound too naggy or what to say. I hope I don't sound like I'm attacking people. I'm just heartbroken and want change. And we need to have these uncomfortable conversations about it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna walk further into the forest and get my mind on something else, something more happy. We are on the way to the mountains, and I just had to stop here because it was such a beautiful place. Look. So, in order for us to get some colder temperatures, we decided to head up on higher latitudes. We decided to go up to the mountains up north. It was definitely more wet than we thought it would be, but we are trying to get through anyway. And it's so cold up here right now that we need to wear thick gloves. It's just water everywhere. We're trying to find a way over. Oh. Oh, we just reached the, what do you say, like the tree border. We went all through this forest and it was way harder than it looks like. But now there's no tree because we're so high up that no trees can grow. Wow, what a view! Ha ha ha! Woohoo! Okay, so there's like just a few meters left. Then I'm on the highest point. Look, there it is. And there's my dad. Going up on these mountains was absolutely wonderful, and to finally get to see snow again felt amazing. Often the way down from the top is never as good as the way up. But this time the sun started to shine so brightly, creating such a magical duvet over the landscape that even the way down felt like pure joy. The next day we decided to go up on yet another, but smaller adventure. It was time for a waterfall. Standing right in front of the powerful waterfall reminded me of how energetic nature really is, and how we should do our absolute best to nurture something this majestic.